Remember, we grow too. So what's important to us changes as we move through our lives in different stages and phases of our life too. And so what was motivational to you when you were younger is probably not going to be motivational to you in your mid 40s, right? And so
Mm,
that is it's also something to bear in mind is you are always growing and continuing to grow forward. And if you try and continue to maintain a life that doesn't keep up with that, is also out of alignment and will create that disconnect, and that literally lack of alignment leads to energy wastage. And that's again a lot of the work that I'm talking about is where it's not about not expending energy. It's about making the energy you expend create an impact in the world. And a good example of that is actually output versus impact. This is another kind of talking point is our culture right now and the way that we are designed to work in the world is based on that very much that Victorian factory. Bell rings, you produce, you stand in a factory line, bell ends, you go home, and you're judged and valued on how much output you created. We don't live like that anymore in terms of our society, but our mindset is still continued that. And if we allow it, it still determines what we consider to be our worth and our value. But there's this sense of, again, you're talking about a tipping point and a changing point is it feels like it's suddenly you wake up one day, I do not want to do this anymore. If you're really honest with yourself, that has been coming and building. Like Malcolm Gladwell talks about that tipping point has been coming for a while, but the tipping point is when things have just something has to change because you when you know better, you have to do better, right? Again, that realization, I am not happy, I am not satisfied, I'm not fulfilled. If you continue doing what you were doing with that knowledge, you're now lying to yourself. You're out of congruency with yourself and you're out of integrity. And humans hate that. They
mm.
they hate that feeling of being out of alignment with themselves.